So, hi there everyone. Welcome to this kind of short, well, hopefully shortish kind of vlog video. May get cut bits and pieces. Also, got to get used to the fact this is the first time I've ever done this with this camera. But yeah, we're going for a little walk and we'll do some updates about what's been going on and what is going to be going on. So yeah, enjoy. So yeah, it's going to kind of cut in and out because I've kind of got to avoid, I don't want to record too many other people, and also the fact that it's quite a busy road, this one. It can get quite noisy at times because it's kind of the main kind of traffic loop in the village I live here on the Isle of Wight, and I'm kind of heading towards somewhere where I can sit down and talk to the camera, hopefully a little bit more peacefully, and also show you some amazing views. But yeah, it's, as you probably know, we've taken a couple of weeks off just to get my head back in the game. I mean, it's been a hard last 6 months. You know, I thought myself that my head was a lot stronger position than it had been, and it wasn't. So, as you can hopefully understand, I had to take a bit of time to myself and just get myself back kind of fighting fit. It's hopefully in a stronger place now, and I must admit I've enjoyed having the time. I think my computer's also enjoyed having the time off as well, but it's also given me a chance to reevaluate a few projects that we want to work on in the near future. Problem with a beautiful day is it brings out more and more people, so this is why I've got to keep moving the camera and stopping and changing, and we'll probably be doing it again in a second. But yeah, I feel better, I feel stronger, I feel more determined, I've got lots of ideas, and my determination is back. It doesn't mean there's still a few things to deal with, but we'll come to those shortly. I had planned to record this video a bit earlier in the day, but unfortunately, well, I had to catch up on some sleep because it's been a hectic for a little while. I love walking down to this bit when you need to relax. I mean, how's that for a view? So I had to stop the kind of first bit of part of the recording that I was doing as it got a little bit noisy, and there was I live in a kind of very touristy place, so there's a lot of tourists around today because it is such a lovely day, which is why I've got the glasses on. But yeah, I keep forgetting it's really kind of just the start of the season for us down here. So we'll come down and we'll do some more bits and videos down the front over the course of the summer. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel stronger, I feel better, I feel more determined. We've still got lots of plans, lots of big plans that some of them are going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money, but they're long-term goals, and that's the thing with this goal. I do still have the same goal as when I probably launched all my YouTube stuff, is I eventually would love to do this full-time. Come out, do more of these things, go more places. I said around this island especially, there's lots of beautiful things to go and see and do and share, as well as all the music content and the other videos that we've now started to release as well. Chantel, of course, will still be involved in a lot of the bits we do. Hopefully she's doing some recording in the next week or so with me, so hopefully it won't be too long till I've got some more of her content coming out to you. So I mean, I'm now on a few days off from work, so I'm going to be doing lots of recording, lots of bits and pieces. One of the things, if you pay attention to the channel, you may have noticed there's been an updated logo put on the YouTube on the AOB channel. I think it looks it's very minimalistic, but I think it's cool. And on both the American and European merchandise sites, we've now released some merch on both those. Now they have slightly different stuff on both sites. The American site is very much Adidas branded stuff, and on the European site it's very much Stella Stanley stuff. Unfortunately, the Adidas stuff is not available on that site at this point. But I just want to do some more premium gear to celebrate, and this is the kind of like my, to like celebrate the 10,000 subscriber, and also the new logo and bits and pieces, and to say thank you for supporting the channel. I know at the time of recording there's a 20% off running on the merch sites, so go and check that out if you can, and if you want to, of course. But there's always offers running, so do keep an eye on it and take advantage of it. And it's on not just the new range, but all the ranges, and I think most other stuff on the sites. It's a very, very good site, but I do have potentially some plans to change the merch sites very, very soon, if I can organise it the way I want. As I say, we're always looking for ways to evolve. The problem I've got is every time I start a project, I have to remember I'm a pretty much one-man operation. I am the content creator, I am the video editor, I am the producer, I'm the artist, I do a lot of all the bits and pieces. Yes, there's some help on social media, and thank you, Vicky. I know you've been doing that in my absence, and I really appreciate that. I know Ken helps a lot on the Discord side of things, so thank you, Ken, along with Matt and Jim. Chris has done lots of bits for me as well, and I appreciate you guys, an awful lot. But it's a lot of it's the physical side of things. I mean, if I was to say the one thing I could do with right now is probably a video editor. But the only ones that have ever approached me on it want lots of money for doing the videos. We make very, very little. We get paid every couple of months from YouTube, and if anyone understands YouTube stuff, that'll tell you how little we actually do make. I keep trying to say that the channels sustain themselves. They don't. I sustain the channels. You guys help, and it's always appreciated. But as it is, I really could do with a couple of bits being off my shoulders. But unfortunately, until we get some, start making some decent money, I can't do that. It's me doing it. So if I have to take a break, or they're not the quality that I want, I do apologise. I'm being honest. I said, this is the things I've gone through my head at the time. And again, we're still trying to change the type of equipment we use, which is why we can now do these sort of things. Anyone knows my YouTube background, which I've now been doing this for over 7 years, knows this is probably one of the few videos that I've ever done that's not at my desk. So it's all a change, it's all new experience, but I'm glad, and this is the way I want us to move, because to have the ability to record anywhere and everywhere just gives us a lot more scope, I think, to produce some more very interesting content, and also away from the kind of the stuff that we do. I don't want us to just be pigeonholed into a slot. I want to show you guys bits of my life. There's certain bits I can't go into, things like my real life job, because my employer won't like that. But I understand that as well. So there's bits and pieces, but again, I want to show you the island that I live on. I've been here 7 years as well. Moved down here just after I started my YouTube journey, and it's an amazing place. But it's also, because it's a kind of tourist destination, it's also an expensive place, which is why I hope I can't just go and plough a lot more into what I do. I live on my own. I therefore have to sustain that on my own, and anyone who has a household to run knows that things aren't cheap nowadays. It seems to get more and more expensive every single day, but then puts more stress on me. And again, I cause my own bits, and it's one of those things. I have big dreams, big hopes, big wishes, but then don't we all? We all want to have, to do more, but I want to do more so I can share it with others, and that's my whole aim. So I just had to relocate slightly. Some tourists and a local decided to have a chat about 2 feet away from me. But yeah, honestly, I want to get back and say this. I want to do, more with this channel, and I have got some bits and pieces. We will hopefully be launching something through the support page very soon, which is something you can do and support charities and things like that. And I have a couple of charities I want to support, but we'll discuss that in a video very, very soon. So as I said, this is what it's all about. You know, you guys can help buy, you know, if you want. And, you know, if there's anyone who wants to do stuff and help the channel, and please don't be afraid to reach out. But we're back, we're strong. It's going to be a fun journey. I said is, I know what my plan is for the next day. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to take a picture for the thumbnail because I've got an amazing view. And then I'm going to go home and record videos that will be coming out. The first which will be coming out, the first couple are coming out later today. I am going to tweak the times the videos come out slightly, just looking at the YouTube analytics, just to try and make it work a bit more. So I think the main video is going to come out slightly earlier, and therefore the second video will also come out slightly earlier as well. So yeah, and hopefully there'll be a few extra videos over the course of the next couple of weeks as well, if we get our act together and get them all done. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope this ramble has kind of made a bit of sense, and is, you know, you can appreciate why I've had to take the time. But we're back, we're strong, and ready to go again. And I'll see you all in another video very, very soon. Until then, my friends, bye-bye for now.